Hi, ladies. I have some exciting news to let y'all know. So, if you have not watched my previous vlogs, you know that I suffer polycystic ovarian syndrome and endometriosis, thyroid problems, fibroids in my uterus, high prolactin, which my prolactin must be over the roof because I am nursing. And as you can see here, she's still in her snowsuit. We just got home, and I really did not want to take her out of the snowsuit yet. It's like a fall suit, so it's not too hot, and I didn't want to disturb her. If y'all didn't know, she was 8 weeks premature, and she turned 8 weeks on um, yesterday, Sunday, and she got her 2 month needle today, and she was born 5 pounds, 5 pounds, 5 ounces, 8 weeks premature. So she was a pretty big baby, and yeah, she spent a couple of weeks in the NICU. It was the hardest times of my life. If you want, you can look at my birth story and my NICU vlog and whatnot. But I have some exciting news. Uh, I didn't film it or my reaction because um, I I don't know why I didn't. I should have, but so with her, we're trying to conceive 2 years with polycystic ovarian syndrome, and we were just about to seek infertility treatment. And the doctors told me that I would never be able to get pregnant naturally on my own. Well, they gave me a 95% chance of not being able to conceive on my own. Well, the month before they did they started to do fertility intervention, I found out I was pregnant with her, and it was the happiest moment of our lives. And we said to ourselves, you know what, we want to have, but Mama's waking up. We want to have one more child, and it's going to take us a good amount of time to uh, conceive. So we said to ourselves, let's start. Like, soon as I think I'm ovulating, soon as the postpartum bleeding stops, soon as my OB gives the okay to try to conceive again, let's go for it. And so I had my 5 week checkup 3 weeks ago, and my OB said, you know what? Your cervix is nicely closed. It's it's up high, and your stitches have healed nicely. Go for it anytime. So at the 5 week mark, I actually, or just before 5 weeks, just hitting 5 weeks, I stopped postpartum bleeding. Well, um, and then around 5 weeks and a couple of days, I said to my husband, I'm seeing EWCM, and I checked my cervix the day before, and it was really high up, soft, wet, but closed. And so the day that we baby danced, I had checked my cervix, and it was soft, really high, and open. And y'all might say, you just had a baby, it's going to be open. Actually, your cervix starts closing quite soon after you give birth. I think it's about a week or two after you give birth. So, and my OB checked my cervix, and it was closed. And I checked my cervix, it was closed. So, I did feel the change in the cervix. And then I saw the EWCM come out, and I never, if you watch my previous vlogs explaining my PCOS and my infertility, y'all will know that I never had EWCM at all for 2 years trying to conceive little mama here. And the month that we conceived, I used soy isoflavones. I got an abundance amount of EWCM that month. So we saw the EWCM. Well, I saw it, not hubby. He will not look at it at all. I think it would kind of gross him out a little bit. But I saw it, and my cervix was open and high and soft, like I said. And so I said, you know what? Let's baby dance. So we BD'd and baby danced, made love, tried to conceive, and thought nothing of it, because we only did it that one time, because then the next day I checked my cervix and it was closing up again, and I was drying up, and no more EWCM. And then for 2 weeks after that, I started checking, and I was having like a lot of symptoms that I was having with Miss Princess here. Oh, she's so cute. And I was like, no way, this can't be. So I was searching for my old iPhone, and I was like, I gotta get these symptoms down to a T. I did a vlog, but I needed to see the symptoms for myself. Like, there's so much things that I do remember. Like, I remember things like so much, but I just needed those notes to actually clarify that I was correct. And so I got the notes, and this time around, 1 DPO, I started having nothing. What do you have at 1 DPO really but dry up? 2 DPO, nothing. 3 DPO, nothing. 4 DPO, nothing. 5 DPO, I started having like creamy CM. Yeah, that's 5 DPO. 5 DPO, creamy CM. 6 DPO, I started to get a pain in my my groin, ovary area. Excuse me. Sorry, excuse me. It's like the same feeling you would feel if you're ovulating, like kind of like if someone pokes you with a pencil, basically, kind of thing. And then 7 DPO, that continued. I was at 7 DPO, I started to get really hungry. Same thing with the poking pains and whatnot. And then the sides of my breasts started to hurt. And then 9 DPO, same thing. And then 9 DPO, I started getting so exhausted, where I was just, exhausted. I have a baby, a newborn baby, but I mean, like, this was like, is exhausted having a newborn baby, and then like over the board exhausted on top of that exhaustion. And I was like, something could be up. So I took a test, and right now I'd have to look at my notes. I'm not sure of how many DPO I am, but I know I would be around 4.5 weeks. And so I took the test, and I got a big fat positive, and I literally almost fainted. And then so many emotions rushed through me. It was like, okay, like we were trying to conceive, so if it happened at this time, then we were like, okay, we'd be so happy. But seeing that it took 2 years to conceive with her, for it to happen so quickly after, and yes, they do say you are really fertile after, but then there's conflicting things out there that says that that's not always true, especially to I am breastfeeding. I was exclusive exclusively breastfeeding, but now I am giving her about 2 to 3 bottles a day, because my husband does help me to feed her through the night, and I give her formula because I just give her the formula because the doctor said that it will help her to gain a little bit more weight also too, because she was a preemie. So I really didn't think it was going to happen, and it happened, and I feel so blessed. There is so many emotions going through me right now, like, oh my god, how am I going to handle it? They're going to be under a year apart. um like, there's so much emotions going through me right now, and I thought, like, it took 2 years to conceive with her, and I just hope everything goes well, because, like, I hope I have a smooth pregnancy, and this is a sticky baby, and this is what we wanted. We thought it wouldn't happen so soon. We started trying to conceive early because we thought that, it was going to take us quite a while, but it happened. So, I hope y'all follow me on this new journey, which I did not do vlogs on pregnancy vlogs with Jocelyn, my little monkey here, and I wish I had of. So stay tuned, because I'm gonna start doing weekly vlogs of pregnancy updates with all my symptoms and doctor's updates and whatnot. So y'all take care, and have a wonderful week, and I'll see you soon. And when I'm ready and I'm not so tired, I'll start doing my first pregnancy update. Okay, take care, y'all.